On the Purple Mainland, two commanders who actually were friends in years before the war were ironically named General Lemon and General Lime. They were friends back in the day when they were green and yellow training exercises, and they also respect each other's command styles. General Will Lemon has been chosen by the Yellow High Command to lead the Yellow Expedition, the first Yellow Expeditionary Force to destroy the Purple Horde. And General Lime been made by the has been ordered by the Green President to lead the Green Expeditionary Force to defeat said Purple Horde. They're now having a meeting right now to deal with the many issues they have with this invasion, the second year of it. Hello, General Lime. How has it been? It has been a while since we last spoke, and it hasn't been with radios. Yes, my friend, General Lime says. It has been a long while. So, I've been hearing that your boys have been taking a beating, have you? Yeah, unfortunately, yes. Yes. As you heard recently, the Purple Militia, supported by a powerful Purple tank force, destroyed one of my divisions. If it wasn't for their brave stand at the train yard depot, we could have been set back months. Thankfully, they were able to hold them off. I have sent the 25th Yellow Division to spearhead the advance, but just like those took at the 63rd, it's been a crawl. The Purple Militia has been ambushing us day in and day out, and now it takes my armored units have to fight day in and day out just to keep a foothold and not be pushed back like before. I hear you, Lemon. My boys aren't having it any better. The Purples have been making more of those T-54 tanks. Even our Persian tanks don't do well against all those sight shots. My eye shots. And even those weren't the main problem. As we see, the Purple Militia continuously use ambush tactics with their new great Panzerfaust anti-tank weapons. Many of my armored units have been taking heavy losses. I'm excited to take the capital of Jing, yet I wonder if we're going to have an army left at this rate. Well, we know that the Purples are planning. We know that the Purples are trying to wear us down so they can push us back in a huge counterattack. But we won't let that happen. Yes, but are you having any supply issues, my friend, due to the fact that the Green Mainland has been invaded recently? Well, hopefully the man named General McClellan would fix that. But right now, I only am concerned with the campaign here. Right now, we're still pushing, but slowly. We're taking more ground, but I would not expect to take Jing even this year, honestly. Me too. At best, my forces may be able to take the port city of Padea from the Purples. But other than Padea, Panic Harbor would be a slog. It's clearly going to become a siege at this rate. Though I bet Padea is going to be not easy either. I agree. But fortunately for us, we are expected to get heavy weaponry soon. And I hear that you're going to be getting a new division. Do you know what it is? A new division, or a specific one that you have fond memories of? Oh yes, the 35th. I'm surprised that the commander asked for a transfer here. I guess they've been hearing about the best performance the new yellow units here are doing. I mean, to be fair, my units have been newly created due to the fact that the Yellow Mainland needs all the experienced divisions to stay in the military. To stay there. So to protect the mainland. And I bet US is the same. Both of our armies were inexperienced. Even though they're more experienced, they're not the same as the others before. Yes. But soon we gotta have to push on. Don't you agree? Yes, we will have to push on. Alright, for that denied. Well, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. for your son, Commander. We're gonna be dealing with a heavy force. You're gonna be having to deal with a heavy force. Your 3rd Army Division, along with the other Army Division, is gonna have to fight them out, weaken them, so that the main Green Line could be ready for them. Yes, I understand this, sir. Our men are ready to take on the Greys and Red invaders. We're ready to die for our homeland. Yes, I can agree with you. No, sir. We hear that there are T-54s and heavy Grey tanks are giving our forces great pains. Yes, but we have found a tank that can be able to handle them. What kind of tanks, sir? These ones, aka the Super Persian. These tanks have a longer barrel than our Persians and have heavier armor that can actually withstand even the T-54's cannons. With these types of tanks, you should be able to handle their armor and push through. Would we be able to fully stop this, sir? Probably not. The rest still reinforced their units. Even though the poor infantry we faced, there's still a lot of them. So even if you defeat the Greys and Reds here, you're most likely going to have to retreat back to the line. Yes, sir. But what is the plan here, sir? Why are we aiming at counterattacking them like this? We're not going to push them back. Oh, sir. Well, Collins, we are going to push them back, but we're not going to push them back the normal way. What way? They have defeated our defender Mako, but I have devised a line defense that they won't be able to defeat. But I still need time. But what you and the Rangers are doing is simply reducing their numbers to make them weaker than they were before, so that by the time they have reached the dual line, they will be too weak to fully defeat it, and then our major counterattack could begin. I see, sir. Well, do you think it will work? Well, I better hope so. So the Green Nation is counting on our efforts to do this, and for the sake of General Vern. If this works, you could be seeing yourself becoming a major commander, Commander McLaren. Yes, yes, but I don't care about promotions right now. What I care about is defending the Green Federation from all of our invaders. Now get to your bed. You have a battle to do. And now back into the Orange mainland, as we see that the Orange Rebel Commander and the Tange and the Red New Desert Officer Lamnev are now making a meeting. I need to thank you, Lamnev. If it wasn't for your divisions, was it for your surprise attack, we would have been in a worse state than we are now. Don't flatter yourself, Tange. If it wasn't for your failing war effort, I wouldn't have to be here. What was that? Look, I rather be invading the Green Mainland right now, but I was sent by the great Premier, Red Premier, to be here to support your rebellion. Due to the fact that the Orange mining facilities are essential for the war effort. I guess you're not exactly excited being in this land, are you? Maybe in this desert? Yeah. But I understand that the royalists that you've been fighting are a problem. Oh yes. So you've seen them, Lavrev, and when you made that beach landing weeks before. I heard that your boys over there are having a hard time. Yes, but that was a mere distraction. They were never meant to really do anything against the royalists. Only merely to distract them and send reinforcements to them instead of to here. Oh, I see. So you don't care if those men's lives die? Nope. It's only as a means to win this war. And I will win this war, whatever the cause. So we have to deal with this blue problem. Bluey O'Connor. Ah yes, you see what he did to my rebel forces at Operation Compass. Operation Compass. He destroyed one of my entire armies. armies, one of my best even, in such an attack. We need to do something about him, or else he'll destroy my rebellion. Don't worry, I have a plan to defeat that slide. It's not going to be an easy fight, but I'm guessing that the Blues are too rigid in their commands to know what to do with my forces. You sure? Well, you're a better strategist than I am. I only know how to survive. Yes, well, I do. Don't worry. But I would need to rely on your forces to fill up my men. I do not have as many red forces I would like fear than yours. That is fair, my friend. You can rely on the Orange Rebel infantry to support your armor and mechanized infantry in these coming battles. I just don't want you to overstretch them. These men are important for my ascension to become insulted again against the royalist. I know. I know. Don't worry. By the end of this year, you will be salted and salted again. Okay, fine. Alright. Are you ready to attack? Yes, sir, we are. We have been getting reports about a great build-up there. Luckily, they don't have much armor, but they do have a lot of armored vehicles, so we're gonna have to handle them without with this. Alright. Luckily, thanks to that big tank battle, their armored forces have taken a big wallop. But also our own armor forces got damaged. It will take time for us and the Yellows to rebuild them back. Until then, it's going to be pure infantry battles for quite a bit. I wonder if the Yellows seem to be able to handle themselves in this climate. I thought they wouldn't last that long, but they are good soldiers. They do their duty and they fight well against the Greys. Yeah, and despite of the Grey machine guns, they have been able to do very well against them. Yes, they have. They're fortunate for their help against the Grey invaders. But right now we have to focus on fighting, trying to push them back. We at least have an advantage of the fact we know of the terrain better than the Greys. And luckily the Greys can rely on their armor to protect them. So I need you to have your men attack the Greys and push them back. We will, sir. And God bless the King. The gods bless the King.